Are you tired of getting your rank denied by strange strings? Well, in this video I will teach you how to beat 5 of the most annoying ones in Tekken 7. And starting off things with Katarina's 4 string. We all know the memes, Katarina's love to spam the 4 button, but how do we actually beat this string? Well, it is actually pretty easy, you just have to spam your 10 frame punisher during the 3rd and the 4th hit of Katarina's string. However, if they try to act all clever and stop at the 3rd hit, well, bad luck for them, they are at -10, so we can actually punish her with our 10 frame move. If they are not being cheesy and cheeky, and they are always finishing the string, you can always just opt for the higher damage reward and just duck and punish the 4th hit with a launcher. Like so. And moving on to even my main character, Lucky Chloe. Lucky Chloe has a lot of moves that you need to pay attention to, but one of the most prevalent in beginner and intermediate level, it's the down back 4 string, which will launch or will put the Lucky Chloe player at +4, which means that she can down forward 1, which is a 13 frame move, and interruptible by you. But how do we beat this string? Well, you can just easily and calmly interrupt the last part of the string with a jab float, and then you can do your beautiful combo. However, if you are feeling extra spicy, you can actually jab float her out of the 3rd hit. However, be careful that she has a low extension that she can use, so you are better off just interrupting her during the last part of the string. And now I'll show you one of the most evil strings by Devil Jin, one string that I actually used on my journey to Fujin with him a few months ago. So, this is the string, it's the 1-4 string, you've probably seen it before. You have a mid option, you have a low option, the low option will actually launch you, so it's extremely important that you can actually react and punish this string so he cannot abuse it against you. So how do we actually beat this string? Well, if you've been paying attention to the hit markers, you will actually see that the 3rd hit right there, it's a high, which means that we can duck and punish it accordingly. So, 1, 2, 3, and there we go, we got the launch, huge damage. The Devil Jin will probably never ever do this string against you again, because you will just feel him. Nice electric there. And just to clarify, the string, this is an option select for both, as you can see, you just launch him, end of the story, no more cheese string, no more cheesy launches, Devil Jin is over. And now, for the 4th move of this video, we have Nina's Can Opener. A move that Nina players will regularly use either to break your defense or to just close a round. And how do we punish it? Well, you can actually just low parry the 2nd hit, making it completely useless, and the Nina player will look like a clown. However, if you fail the low parry, just remember that you can always just block low and then block high, and you are at +6, it's your turn, so time to take it. However, I really recommend just coming to the practice mode and test out for a bit so you get it into your muscle memory, because denying this string from a Nina player, it's really helpful. And to end things off, we have Martial Law, one of online's most hated character because of the sheer amount of cheese in his kit. Well, the string I want to showcase from him, it's of course Junkyard, a string that for some reason is a mid-low mid that has a mid-low option. For some reason, Bandai Namco thought that this would be okay. Well, this string is the so-called scrub killer, you just have to really low parry it. This is the most important string to know how to counter, because the mid option is actually safe at -7, +7 for you, -7 for the low player. So if you, for some reason, did not low parry the 2nd hit and thought he was going to do the sweep, you can actually get launched for a lot of damage. So again, this is the most important string in my opinion to know how to counter. This is the lost Junkyard, just go to the practice mode, make Claude do this a couple of times, get it in your muscle memory, and then you can tackle ranked, and I assure you that if you can tackle these 5 strings, you'll have a much easier time in ranked mode. And this was all for my video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something new, and if you did, be sure to subscribe and see you in the next one.